Sometimes people think it's prestigious. It's rather more burdensome than prestigious to walk through a territory whose future you behold, and the understanding of the same is not with the majority. Yes, there is that portion of things that was stopped by God. And the good news, yesterday, he started a conversation about something he had told me about in 2021. Between 2020 and 2021. I remember that night. It was between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. Excuse me. I was carried into the corridors of power in this country, and I found a certain meeting. There was conversations. And this group of people was trying to convince this one gentleman. And the narrative was about power. It's like they were telling him, by the way, you can. It was not in him, but they were telling him, by the way, you can. You can. You know, that's what they were telling him. And out of a pure heart. Now, surprisingly, if you see that man in the physical, for social reasons and bias, because he identifies with a certain category, it's easy to call him bad, proud, terrible. You know what I mean? But how I know that this man is of a good heart, when they tried to incite him into beginning to desire power, and I can assure you it is people with the power that were inciting him into beginning to desire power. And then he kept telling them, I cannot do that. He kept saying, I can't do that. And he kept telling them, because we still have a leader. Now, this is something I saw 5 years ago. Now, the Lord breathed it back into my spirit yesterday. And then he said to me, there's going to be so many conversations, really. Not so much. I mean, how many people actually knew that Adonijah would not? You get what I mean? It was very clear. Everyone knew Adonijah. And then one of those days, I don't know, there must have been a troubling spirit from the Lord. And listen, if God did not cause him to do those things, because now that exposed who he really was. And everyone, I think, sat and said, we can't have this. But let me tell you, now, if you saw the latest diary, do you have it? Can you caption it? That diary says, this year has initiated a season for priests, for prophets, for kings. What else? The house and the people.